Hey everybody, Realm Builder Guy here, and welcome back to Around the World in 377 years here on EU4, of course still with Cusco. Thank you to everyone that has been watching, liking, and commenting on the videos so far. It definitely helps the channel and helps this series grow. So, I'm actually recording these first few bits now the third time, just a little secret there because, well, the camera kind of screwed up on me. Great times. But that does, so a topic, in case you were thinking this or commented this. No, I mean, did I play the last episode optimally as far as fabricating claims, building spy networks, improving relations? No, I didn't. I got distracted, I'll be honest, and it's sometimes, shh, quiet, don't let anybody know this. But it does sometimes happen. When you're recording games on YouTube, especially if you're streaming, I'm even worse on Twitch sometimes, that you just get distracted by the chat or by the camera or the audio levels that I'm checking. And again, the camera did give me troubles. That's why I'm recording this intro for the third time. And so I apologize for that. Ideally, you know, as I keep on going here, that will happen less and less. So anyway, let's get back into it. I'm going to unpause here real quick. Claims have been fabricated against us. Claims on our rivals. Too long has the Coloan kingdom threatened our borders, but no more. We have managed to produce very legitimate documents which show that we have historical claim on Macaya, glorious Cusco. So claim on Macaya. Need to double check where that is. Huanca is no longer a valid rival. Macaya is right here. So we have that. We've got our reason to take over that region. So now first things first, we can fabricate another claim on Jauja. We will definitely do that. We can stop building the spy network here. And we will do that. Then we will go down here and build a spy network because we just want to take olive coal. And then we can improve relations. I would say, let's go for someone up north here. I think Quito would be one to improve relations with because they would also be a good partner to then have as an ally. All right, so royal marriage with one of our allies. Gotta love that. Alliance is breaking. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Ichma, because we kind of stiffed you the last time. All right. The Micmac wanting to go home. With the conquest of new lands, we have come across groups of people that have been forcibly moved as Micmac from one region to another by their former overlords. As Micmac are not allowed to change the way they speak, the clothes they wear, and have to take all their property with them, these people have never stopped to yearn for their original homes. Interesting. As it happens, their area of origin is also under our control, and a delegation from the Micmac has therefore been sent before Pachacuti, claiming that their huacas have told them to return, begging us to lift their obligations. So what does this do? So we gain +1 tax base. Hold on. We gain it in one province. We lose it in another. Or we gain unrest. Okay. No biggie here. Truce will expire. All right, we can get rid of that. Could actually, if I look at it, we could add the free company. That won't hurt our manpower. We need to boost our manpower so that we can do the following achievement or mission is the conquest of Huanca. The prepare for war, which leads to that our manpower level of at least 80%. We are quite a bit away from them. The max is 11,000, so we need to get that to about 9,000. Right now, our manpower, we're gaining 100 every month. To fully reinforce your armies, you need 2,700. Base value, yeah. So that's where that's coming from. So royal marriage, nah, we don't need that one. Hula, We can recall him. We don't need to continue building that relationship because we just honestly don't really need it. So when can we declare a war here? Up. So Ichma broke their alliance with us. That's okay. So what we will do here is we will build a spy network in Ichma. Because that's where our trade node sits, and that's desperately something that I want to add. So, now we could go to war here again with Wonka. We don't have any diplomats to send. Whoa, actually, when does the truce expire? 1457. So we'll just wait for the truce to expire. In the meantime, what we could do is declare a war on Kola. But I'm waiting for the spy network to build because I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. What we're going to do here is build the spy network so we can maybe gobble up Kola. They are allied with the Wonka and Kalchapakwi. All right, so we fulfilled our trustworthy allies mission. That's kind of nice. Of course, so diplomatic reputation +1. All right, so next year is acquire subjects or expand Cusco. Those are obviously ones we're going to be going for as time progresses. But right now we are just trying to wait for our spy network to build and make some more claims down south. So we can already do that. Kola, fabricate claim of at least 25. Okay. So we still need to wait a little bit. I need to quit pounding my desk here. And then we can fabricate the claim down there. That should take over here very, very soon. Our core constructions are almost done. All right, so we can claim Puno. And we will continue with the spy network there. Let's head up to the north. We can offer an alliance here already. So we will stop the relations. Wait for him to return. And offer an alliance. So we've got a pretty good ally to the north of these guys, which will definitely help. We've got a strong ally right here. So overall, we've got a pretty good alliance. We've got 2 to the south and 2 to the north. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Other than that, what we could do, of course, is relatively soon. Just slow that down a little bit. So, Quito, royal marriage. Let's do that. Perfect. All right. You can make states. So, Huanco is a territory. Realm is divided into multiple territories. State income. Let's see. It's one of our core provinces. Huánuco. Turn territory into state, so that will cost us 0.03 ducats in maintenance every month. We can afford that. While it will increase our income by nothing, when autonomy has been reduced to lower levels, it will also increase our manpower and sailors from the area. Turning Huanco into a state will use 3 out of our governing capacity, bringing it up to a total of 5. All right. So now we can core that. Perfect. Let's see, what else can we do? So I'd like to build here and just take over the rest of it. Of course, we could just go to war and forget that. We need 30, so we're still pretty far away from that at this point. But we could have a war where we take over Kola. We've got our allies to the south. Kola, they're allied again with Calchapakwi and Wonka. Wonka, Calchapakwi, and Kola. I'm not too worried about these guys, per se. I mean, they're not overly strong. Of course, we could look at Ichma. They're allied with Hula and Quito, who are also allied with us. So we will have the ability to fabricate a claim here very shortly. And I know through the conquest of Wanka and so on, you can also just gain a lot of territories. Perfect. All right, so let's pause it here. Don't need to build a spy network there anymore. We can fabricate a claim on Lima. All right, so that could be one to go after. Let's see real quick. What would happen here? So they will most likely join their war. We cannot attack Wanka yet. If we declare a war here, we would be pretty much on our own. Let's see. So rivals, we can add Wanka as a rival. So we will definitely do that. Again, we lost them as a rival. So we had to rectify that situation. But I think the most natural thing to do then is to look at a war to the south. I think adding... So we have gained the Casus Belli against Ichma. So as far as mercenaries go, so what Pachacuti did a lot. Ichma has announced us as a rival. Interesting. All right. Well, then we'll rival you too. La-di-da. But I think a war to the south, who's that? Those are rebels, would actually be beneficial to us. The first thing we're going to do here, of course, is we need to bump up our army maintenance costs. We're going to be losing money here pretty quickly. But that's okay. But the goal here is to take them on. Like I said, I could add the mercenaries at this point in time, which Pachacuti did recruit from outside. All right, excellent year. Some of our grain farms are having an excellent year, allowing us to feed more troops and so increasing our manpower. So gain 300 manpower, almost 299. We'll call it 300. But while they're in that war there, I'm just waiting for this to get to all the way to the top, and then we will attack them while they're dealing with a rebellion to the south. We're almost ready to do it. Perfect. All right, so let's move them here first, just to get ready. And then once they're in position, it will be time to declare war. Oh, land technology research useless. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out that the path we are going when it comes to army research is utterly foolish and will amount to nothing. They demand that we stop the current approach and stick with what was good enough for our fathers. No, they have a point. No, I'm going to ignore them. Pachacuti did not listen to the older generation. He forged his own path. And so will we. All right, so now it is time to declare war. All right, co-belligerent. Nah, I'm not really concerned about that. All right, off we go. Pachacuti is leading this battle, of course, which is, of course, something we cannot forget. All right, yeah, that was an easy victory. Easy victory. There we go. We are making some extra money. That's nice. Taxation, production, looting foreign cities. Yeah, that always helps. But it looks like none of their allies are coming to their aid. Now, here we have the rebels coming in, and they will fight us, which I am not happy about. Yeah, we'll win it, but stack wipe them. It's great. All it did was make things a little harder on us. All right, we can invest in new tech, Eastern Swarm. So, perfect. Bonus effect, combat width increased by 5, infantry shock, and cavalry shock plus 0.2. All right, so now let's move forward and siege this down. All right, there we go. We have won that siege. And now, what we could do, let's see. Let's see if we can already enforce our demands. Oh, good. We can actually get both. Yeah, that one, no. Let's take as much money. Oh, that's too much. A little more. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now we've expanded nicely to the south, and we, of course, need to core these lands. Yes, I know we've suffered casualties. We will now go to... Can we reduce our war exhaustion? Oh, yeah. Big time. And... go back here, cut down our army maintenance costs, and make some extra money. Of course, our manpower has gone way down, which is to be expected, but so be it. Move these guys back here. Countries wish to hire as condottieri. Okay. I don't really do that. All right. No longer... So, Kola is no longer a valid rival for Cusco. Regrettably, we have lost the Conquest Casus Belli against them. Declared war upon new enemy Kola. Okay. All right, but we've expanded quite nicely. I mean, we got to keep an eye on this. These guys are going to probably gobble up Kola next. There's a war down here. Who are they fighting? Defending against Charca. So Charca is expanding down south. Pacajes is going after Kola. And we are close to the point where we could declare war on Huanca in a few years. So I'll just speed that up here a little bit. Yeah, no condottieri. Here there's a rebellion breaking out. But right now we are on a very good path. Our authority level is 4. So the manpower recovery speed is definitely 1. Our authority has to be 100. All right, we have been informed that our diplomat in Kola has been discovered while by building the spy network. Actually, what we can do here is fabricate a claim just on their last province. We can stop building a spy network there. Next, what we could do is... and obviously, we can take on these guys if we wanted to. Each one has conquest against Cusco. Each one has conquest against Huanca. Hula and Quito are their allies. So, I mean, the decisions we need to make is where we end up expanding. Now, Kola, of course, we have a truce with Ichma until 1453. We can take them on then. Kola is 1459. Chachapoya is 1457. Huanca is 1459. 1459 is Calchaquí. And Chimu is 1457. So the next one we could do is Ichma in 1453. In 2 years' time, we could expand here and take over our home trade node, which would be actually really, really nice to do. So that's definitely a direction we want to go. Can we continue building relationships? Let's just already pretty maxed out. So can we reach these guys? No. Can't get to them. How are we sitting here? It's not very positive. Hula, they love us. These guys don't really care. Chachapoya. Wouldn't be bad to kind of isolate some people, but I think for now, I think that's where we're going to leave it. You know, we had a good war here, expanded our territory a little bit further, and I think that's a good place to stop even. So until next time, I am Realm Builder Guy, and I will talk to you soon.